Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial where I will be showing you how to make windows using the Motion app for your Clubhouse. Yeah, okay, so first off, I'm going to make a wall and then I'm going to turn it to 270. A good rule of thumb is to remember 0, 90, 180, 270, 360, which is 0 again, okay? Now that you've done that, if you hold control and you move, you'll notice it snaps. If you move it without holding control, it's smooth. We want it to snap. We want everything to be kind of even, right? So I'm gonna hold control, move it over this way. Okay, so we got this wall. It's rotation 0, 0, 270, so it's even. Keeping it even is just gonna help you out in the end. It's really gonna help you out. Let's make this wall wider. So if you hold control, it also works on the stretching. So about right there. Right? There. Okay, so we got this wall. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this wall. And I'm going to hold control and I'm going to scale, shift it down a few and bang right there. And then I'm going to take this wall and I'm going to duplicate this wall again and move it over here. So now I'm going to take this wall and I'm going to hold control. I'm doing control for all of these, by the way, and I'm going to scale it. And then hold control and down. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this and bang. Like that. Cool. All right. So we have this right here. At this point, sometimes you can't really do the snapping method like the top part right here. So I'm gonna duplicate this bottom part, hold control and move it up. Because if I try and scale it, it's just gonna flatten out. So this is a point where I would kind of just find a nice spot and with using the snap and then not using snap, kind of just adjust it to where I want it to be. You know, kind of like zoom in, you know, you don't have to be this crazy with the details. You do not have to. This is just me, but okay, that looks good. Okay, so now we have this big ol' empty wall with a hole in it. Next, I'm going to take this wall and I am going to duplicate it. And I'm not going to snap, but I'm going to stretch it this way. And I am going to hold control, bring it up till it's about centered on where that window is, which is right there. And then I'm not going to do the snap and I'm going to bring it about there. Cool. So now you got a windowsill right there. How cool is that? So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and load in some color. Okay, I've loaded in some color to kind of like really break it up. And I'm going to take this windowsill right here. I'm going to hold control and I'm going to bring it up. Bang. About right here. Oops, excuse me. I'm going to duplicate that, hold control, bring it up about right there. And then I'm going to duplicate this again. And I'm going to rotate it about 90 degrees. So now it's on X90, Y90, Z0. And you can also rotate by holding the snap too. That helps too. And I'm gonna hold control and slide it over and bring it down. And then we're gonna wanna okay, there. So now this is another one of those points where you're gonna have to fine tune it. So I'm gonna look at it. I know that it's even in the center, so the top part will match. But I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna just click on it without holding control and find that sweet spot. Bang. There it is. Okay, so Oh, I mean, it's a hair off, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. So now we've done that. I'm going to hold control, or I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to hold control and drag it over this way. And bang. There we go. So you can like do this in Blender. You can have like an already made window asset. This is more like, I want to do something in motion. And I want to make a window. I want to do something here. So this is how you do. This is a quick way. This is how I do it. You can go ahead and just duplicate that side, bring it, hold control, center that, and then you can, you know, don't hold control because it'll get too flat. But you kind of squeeze it in and like shape it the way you want to right there. So you have this part, and then you can duplicate this and then hold control to rotate it to bring it about perfect 90, and you can just, you know, bring that up here and scale it out this way if you want to, like so. Cool. Yeah, so then there's so that's kind of like how you make a window. You can do it in a variety of different ways. It doesn't have to be this this small. You can make it much lighter and stuff. And this is just like, I don't have Unity. I don't know anything about Unity. I don't want to learn anything about Unity. I don't want to do anything with Blender. This is something you can do on your own in the app. It actually looks really cool too. So you can, like, I've actually done this myself too, and I know how to use Blender and Unity. So another cool thing you can do is you can take like a display or an image, doesn't really matter. Just bring it over here, and then I'm gonna make it 0, 90, and then I'm gonna make it an image, load. So load in like an image, you know, and then like bring it down, then kind of bring it inwards. Kind of just like give the illusion that there's like a big old thing out there. That's a cool way to go about it. See? So now it looks like there is something out there. Look at that. And if you want to go even more dynamic too with it, you can like scale it even more, bring it back a little further, and then you can add like a bit of a curve to it if you want. I've done this a few times. So now it's like, it has like a curved outside effect. So yeah, that's how you set up, that's how you can make like a window pretty quick in the Motion app. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having fun with Motion. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.